Hello everyone, the 316 here with another Morphin Monday Lightning Collection review. This time I got the Mighty Morphin Lord Drakkon. This was a part of wave 3 or 4. I think it was wave 3. Figure originally retailed for $24.99. I got mine on eBay, open box, for about $30 after shipping, so not too bad. Let's go ahead and start off with the box. Of course, this uses the old style box, which, I do miss this, but, I miss the line more now that it's gone. Good looking box, just standard for the line back then. Lightning side. Here's Saban's, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on that side. So yeah, pretty standard stuff. I don't keep the boxes anymore, but in the bin it goes. Anyway, let's take a look at the accessories he comes with. He comes with a set of fists. Standard fists, seen it plenty of times before. He also comes with two of the standard, grip hands. He comes with the Dragon Dagger, which isn't painted exceptionally well, but it's enough. And he also comes with the alternate Lord Drakkon head sculpt, which looks great. They based this off of the short film that they did for the announcement of this comic series. So it looks pretty good. They even got the excess power going up through his cheeks there. So yeah, that's all the accessories. Let's go ahead and take a look at the figure. So here's Lord Drakkon. I think they did a great job with the helmet. They do have the eyes on both sides here. I think it's actually more visible on this one than it is on this side. This side, it just looks like it's a black paint. They might have just forgot to have painted that, or maybe there's something wrong with the, this rubbery part where it was like shifted to the left or the right. But yeah, it's basically just the White Ranger helmet with some upgrades, added detail. It looks good. The gold, I like that. One weird thing that I noticed is there's like a cream color here on the logo on the chest. Obviously this is molded gold plastic, but this is painted gold plastic. Why is it not gold here? It's a bit strange. Yeah, what's weirder to me though is that for the pin joint here, it's actually yellow, and when you look underneath, that's so weird. That's the only figure I can think of where they have two different pin joints in the arms. It's definitely not a custom job. Everyone's is like this. It's the only bit of yellow plastic used on this figure as far as I'm aware, because these parts I believe are molded in green and then painted gold and white. It's just a bit strange of a choice. He does have the coin from up here on his belt, as you can see. It's painted decently. And then there's his boot shins. Those look nice. I like how those turned out. And of course, it does have a bit of swivel action there. The Dragon Dagger does slot into his scabbard. Is that what it's called? Pouch, I guess. I'll just call it a pouch. Just like the original Dragon Shield, this does not come off. It's all one piece. It's all on there from the factory. Kind of wish that they had just like a little peg back there so that it could come off, but Foresight was not a proponent of this line. Alright, now I don't like taking off his helmet, but we're going to do that so I can show you the alternate head sculpt. It's mostly just due to this middle fin. These two feel sturdy. This one just feels a little thin. So I'm going to try. The helmet comes off fine. No problem there, as you saw. A whole bunch of accessories on my table just went flying. Go ahead and put this head on. Gonna do it off camera because it's a tight fit. Oh. But there you go. At some point, I may get a Lord Drakkon throne and one for the Evo 3 when I eventually get the Evo 3 figure. It's just like that goes for over $100, and I don't know if I want to spend that right now. So, yeah, head sculpt looks great on the figure. No complaints from me from that. All right, let's take that off, and then let's see if I can do this on camera. Try not to bend. There we go. That went on pretty easy. No problems there. Alright, Lord Drakkon. Let's see his height. Lord Drakkon here stands at about 6.5 inches tall at the height of his middle horn there. Let's go ahead and see how he looks next to some other Lightning Collection figures. Not going to do too many, but let's go ahead and start off with the original White Ranger from Wave 1, as well as the remastered green figure. And, you know, this is basically Lord Drakkon, just lore lesson for you. He's basically a combination of these two powers, and then, you know, he was the Green Ranger, and then he got the White Ranger's powers, and then, you know, they basically did a fusion, and Lord Drakkon. Anyway, looks good next to the two of them. I would assume so. And of course, we got some other comic book characters. We have the Ranger Slayer here. She's currently holding the Walmart exclusive VHS Green Ranger Sword of Darkness. I wasn't sure where else to put it. And of course, we have a Tyrannosaurus Sentry. I wish I bought 2 Sentries, but one's enough for me. I mean, I have a Sentry. That's, like I said, good enough. But yeah, he looks good next to the Sentry and Ranger Slayer. It's too bad they didn't continue with the Sentries. Would have loved the Mastodon Sentry. I mean, you know, they got G.I. Joe under their belt. They could have easily, you know, did like a collab. Anyway, let's go ahead and see how he looks next to some other figure lines. We're going to get one last Lightning Collection figure in here. We have the Dino Thunder Black from... I already said it, Dino Thunder Black. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Scarlet Spider from Marvel Legends. Tiger Force Outback from G.I. Joe. Classified Series. The Retro Card Bag Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. That's all of the 6-inch scale figures that I own. Let's go on to 7-inch scale. Let's start off with the Halo Spartan Collection Spartan Yoroi. These two kind of look good together. I like the golds. They play off each other nicely. Speaking of gold, let's get some wrestlers in here. We got the Mattel WWE Elite 100 John Cena. And the AEW Unrivaled Samoa Joe. That was Target exclusive. Speaking of store exclusives, Walmart exclusive. McFarlane DC Multiverse Gold Label Arkham City Batman. And lastly, of course, can never forget this guy, Atrocitus. And there you go. There's all those guys next to him. And yeah, Lord Drakkon's a good figure. Still pretty cheap on the aftermarket, around the $30 range. I would absolutely recommend this figure. I do have some problems with it. Mainly, I wish it came with Saba. You know, he just has the Dragon Dagger, and he doesn't have any Dragon Dagger, like, holding hands. You know, like the other Green Rangers, they get the hand that's like this, so he can play the Dragon Dagger properly. You know, I could just steal Saba from my White Ranger, but then he wouldn't have a Saba. I know that the Evo 3 came with a Saba with a removable head, so I might put that on this guy when I eventually do get the Evo 3. You know, standard Lightning Collection figure, good stuff, and you know, it's a shame that this line died because this is a good figure. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite form of Tommy is. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell. It all helps out the channel. And as always, peace.